Hey guys, and welcome to the second part of the 11th episode, the animation episode. Now, guys, um, in this one, we're going to set up the coding for the walk, to pass these parameters to the idle and walk, and after we've done that we can add in some more animations and we don't really have to worry about the parameters anymore. Well, that's if we incorporate a jump, but I'm not sure if we will. I don't think we will incorporate a jump at the moment because it's a bit difficult when we don't have really good jump animation sort of things. I gotta stop that umming. Alright, sorry guys. So what we're gonna do is go back to assets, go into the scripts folder, go into the player and create a new JavaScript. I'm just looking at all these new ones here. So yeah, no, not JavaScript. Why am I thinking JavaScript? Create a new C# script and name that animations. Now we're going to enter that to open, and oh, my mono develop is working. That's amazing. Can't believe it's working. After that install, it started working again. So now in this animations script, what we're going to do is create a new private variable called anim. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's the class first. So it is of type animator anim, and we're going to set that equal to anim equals get component dot animator dot I think that's right. Let me check. Can't remember. I haven't done much. Yeah. Yep. So we'll just save this and we'll drag it to. Why am I in a different script? Oh right, I added that thing. Alright, scripts player animations, drag that onto player 1. We've got the animation script, and we'll actually make this public just so we can see it. Public. Minimize that down. Now click play, and we have an animator. Player 1. That is perfect. That's our player 1 animator. Now that's working just like it. I actually got it right. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna void update, I think it is, and go anim dot add or set float. Set float, because our variables are float. So anim dot set float, and we're gonna set our float called. Let's check these. Float called. Oh, yep, that's right. You gotta put the speech marks in. Speed to the value of. Is it our horizontal? No. Horizontal. I can't remember how we did it. What was it? Key code dot. No, it wasn't key code. Horizontal. No, I remember something being in speech marks. I think it's get. No. Button. down, get but no, get key code, horizontal. Oh, this is probably so wrong. Key code horizontal. Cannot convert object to type float. Argument 2, yeah, okay. Go to edit, project settings, input. Yep, here's our horizontal. This is what we're trying to access, our horizontal. So it's called horizontal. Mouse button. Left, right. Says it kick. I totally can't remember. Mouse. Oh, let me just check that for you guys. Sorry about that. I'll just be back in 1 second. Alrighty guys, I'm back. I've got it. It's input.getAxis. So what you want to do is type that in, and I actually think this is vertical. Horizontal would be left and right. I think so. That's actually vertical, I think. Yeah, wait. Yeah, well, we'll go back in here and we'll see how horizontal is left, right, vertical is up, down. So vertical we want to change the speed, and horizontal we want to change the direction. So we'll just copy and paste that, set float, and change this to direction, and we want to change it to horizontal. Now save that and go back in. Clear. You shouldn't get many errors or any errors. Clear that again because it keeps coming up. Then you want to go to player, make sure that's all working, click play, and now if we press the forward button, it will, the W button, pressing the W button, tapping, tap, hold it down. Now it completes its animation at the end of it. So now if I put, instead of looking around, so I can look around and just go forward, which is, there's one way to do it, or I can hold the, so I'll put my mouse in the center of the screen and we'll hold the left button. Hold the left button while pressing the forward button. It's left, now that's right, holding it. So it goes straight in circle. If I just like tap it, and it slowly animates through the things. Now what you want to do is, oh god, why do I, sorry guys, apply that. Now just go into the player, and you want to create 2 side just walking animations. So what you want to do is go create a state, and we want to create an empty, I think. Create 2 empties, and we'll put them up over here so it's a forward sort of walk. Change this new state and call this one left walk. Left walk. I suppose you could put in a strafe if you wanted instead, but you can just add in whatever animations you want and change them based on the variables. You can add more parameters. For like a boolean, it can be true false, so when it's true and you click space down, you go up in the air, but you have to sort of add in things like, are you grounded? If you're grounded, then you're allowed to jump. If you're not grounded, you can't jump. It's a bit confusing, but we might get to that eventually. So right walk, and these ones will go over to the animation folder again, and we'll find some walks to the right and left. So close these ones up and run, turn, walk, turn, stand, turn. So stand turn, we've got these half stand turn and quarter stand turn. I think we'll use the half. So we've got half stand turn left. So we'll go up here to this one, drag left in. We'll drag the right one in, and we will make a transition from idle to left walk, and we will make it when the direction is greater than 0.1, and go back when the direction is less than okay, left you want to put it in the negatives, because you've got direction you need to go from -1 to from 0, 0 is stationary in the middle, and then 1 is your right. So we want to change these up again. So you want to go when direction is less than -0.1, and when your direction is greater than -0.1, so when it's closer to 0, it's going to just go back to idle. Then we're going to make a transition to the right walk. The right walk is going to be when the direction is greater than 0.1, and we're going to make the transition back, and we're going to set the direction less than 0.1. That should be fine. Other things we might want to do is go left walk, make a transition to walk if the direction is when the speed is greater than 0.1, but we want to add another one, and the direction is still less than -0.1. So we're still going left, but we add some walking in there. Then we're going to go over to here. So I think we want to change it. I'm not sure if we want this direction in there. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll add them both in and just see what happens. So when speed is less than 0.1 and direction is greater than -0.1, and then save for here, make transition back to right walk when the speed is less than 0.1. Oh yes, we want both of these variables, because it won't be able to choose which one it's going to. So we want it when it's less than 0.1, and then make a transition from right to walking when the speed is greater than 0.1 and the direction is less than 0.1. Oh yes, less than 0.1. Okay, so we'll save that and see if that works. Click play. Alright, now if we walk, that's fine. Now if we press left, it'll do our left and right. Left and right. Now say if we're holding right, then we start going forward, pressing forward, and that's not working. Okay. Okay, so that's us holding it down, both W and A down, so we're going left and forward, and then now if we go left, forward and right, and that's doing those things for us. But we can do this as well, and that it looks a bit, it's alright, but I'm not sure if those see when you add in the W, it doesn't work. I'm not sure if it's just not working or it's just not. No, I'm not sure. Go back into it for a second. When we'll go to walking when speed is greater than 1 and direction is less than 0. No. I don't think we want this one, but I'm not sure if we can. When we're going back, we want to make sure speed is direction still working. So direction still needs to be like that, but when we're going there, we don't want it, I think. I'm not sure if that's going to create some errors. Yeah, okay, that works now. So as soon I'm holding it down left now, as soon as I press it, it goes. And it starts in the bigger circle. Ah, that's perfect. I'm actually really liking this. See how the camera looks down into the body, into the head? That's easily fixed by just moving it a little bit more out and maybe a little bit more down. But you can also create two cameras and make one active and inactive when they choose first or third person. But yeah, it's pretty much the animation tutorial. So now what we'll do actually is make this working with the networking. So what we want to do, remember how we have the player, the photon view and the network view scripts, we want to add them back onto this guy. So add component photon view, and we want to add a network view 1, network view 1 I think it was called. Yeah, it was. And now in this one we're going to apply that, and we're going to observe the network 1 component. Or wait, what was in network 1? We checked network 1. Oh yep, that's the positions. But we also want to observe the animations. Let's try. Let's just tick this animations off. We'll go into the animation script. I'll close a few of these. Animation script, and we'll copy the update, put that in network 1. In update, sorry. We'll go animation scripting, and we'll just paste that in, and then we'll go down here and we'll copy the animator, paste that in, but we'll make this private now, just so that that's doing, we don't need to see that, we don't need to worry about that. So that'll update, apply, and now if we click play, is it still going to work? And it object reference to an instance of 25 speed input, get access vertical. Maybe it's not, the network's not on or something. We'll just apply this guy and we will delete him, and we'll go back to networking, tick that one on, save, double click the network manager, open the network manager, and we'll go down to the bottom where that spawn my player is, and we're going to find we're actually going to change this to camera. We have to instantiate the one called player 1. Yep. Yeah, player 1. We want to make sure we turn off mouse look and camera. So we'll actually go back into resources, drag this player 1 back out, and we want to tick off mouse look and the camera, but the camera doesn't. Oh, well, that's the component. Find child, get camera, and set active. So we'll go to the camera and tick that one off. So there's just this guy, and we want the character controller to be on there, I think. Alright, so we'll just delete him, click play. Alright, now we'll just set our name to test1, submit, play, net, offline mode, spawn, and we're still getting some errors. Ugh. Alright, we'll move the, we'll set this vector 3.0, we'll just make that player go dot transform dot position. I think that's this dot transform dot position. We'll actually create a spawning variable soon, but where this networking one, we just want to drag it up and drag it over to the middle a bit. Click play, submit, play, offline mode, spawn, and there we go. We're in the game, but we've got object reference not set to an instance of an object 25. Speed input one, input okay. Ooh. Let's try that one again. Okay, I think we just slowed Unity down. Hoping it doesn't crash. Ah, come on. Alright, let's just have a look at the code for a second. Oh, that's why we never set the anim to equal animator. That's why. Now minimize this guy. I think I might need a crack. Ugh. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, when I fix this up. So I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, I'm back, and I just had to shut that down, end the program. So just submit, play, offline mode, spawn, and there we go. Look, we're walking, and animations is working. Perfect. Love it. Awesome. So now what we want to do is see if it works on network. So we're going to build and run, control B, development build, we'll tick off that because that annoys me. 64 Windows. Oh, yeah, this is what sample scenes gives you. It gives you, you don't want any of this. This really annoys me. Alright, I'm gonna have to just delete that. Alright, so we're gonna go to the sample assets. One second. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that, just had to do something quickly. Okay, where was I? Oh yes, we wanted to delete those things in the sample assets. Okay, in sample assets, just delete these sample scenes, and that should clear up some things. Now we go to edit, build settings. It's still there. Oh no, it's not. Wait, it two is still. I don't know. Just tick the one. Oh, there's two sample scenes. Apparently, sample scenes. I don't know. Anyway, guys. So what you want to do is go build settings. Just make sure the one's built, Windows, build and run, and test number 1. Just go call that test 2.0.0 and save. And then just wait for that to build, render, blah blah blah. And windowed, beautiful graphics, beautiful. They better be beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, so submit, play, network, connecting to server. Alright, then we want to create a room. Default name's room, max player is 6, public room, no password. We'll choose desert and create room and join. Game summary, 1 of 6. And now we go into here, click play. Yes, that's one thing I wanted to do was, do I have it? Yeah, oh yeah, we do. Rooms available, default room, click on that one. And then joined, connect me. Gonna connect me? Oh, maybe there's an error there. 2 players, 2 default name. Now there's one error there where we haven't listed that, so it adds space to it with that X value thing there, but this hasn't worked to work. It takes us to the summary. Oh guys, we're gonna have to do some networking in here, I think. Default. Yeah, we are. We're gonna have to do some networking. Okay, so just press X to that one, and we're going to have to change some network features. Great, love it. Alright, so go back to Network Manager, and we're going to just find, just zoom out a little bit so you can see a bit more. Create room, join room, one joiner created. Ooh, I'm not sure if I ever fixed create room menu equals true. No, if joined lobby, yes, we've joined the lobby, and joined or created is false, and created room menu is false. I'm going to do this and create the rooms available here, rooms available if connected. Then for each room in then we're going to click join room, and joined or created equals true. And we're going to send us to the pre-enter game equals true. Pre-enter game. Pre-enter game equals true, and I think that's all we want to fix. I'm hoping that's all we have to fix, because I don't want to do any more networking in this video. This is not networking video. Alright, play network. Actually, we need to build it. Build and run. Okay, beautiful graphics, play. Okay, put that over there. And submit, play, network. Now connect. Alright, create room. Test room 101. Max player is 6. Public. Password feature doesn't work at the moment, I don't think so. Does it? Create room and join. And boom, there's our game summary. Oh, that one thing we didn't do. Anyway, we don't need that to fix that now. We can fix that in a second. We just want to test the spawning. So test room 101. And boom, and we're in. Okay, so now if I spawn this guy. Now, okay. Yeah, I'm walking around and that's working. Now I'll move over to here. Now just Alt tab, there we go. Okay, and spawn. Yeah, alright, we've got one of those character motors. Okay, so now the animations, we need to turn off the animator controller. We also need to turn off the mouse look control. Is it mouse look? Yeah, I think it's mouse look Y, because X is fine. I think it's Y. Alright, so we want to go to the player, turn off sample assets. I hate that box. Go to our prefabs, resources, player 1, and we're going to click off. Ooh. Oh, yep. No, yep. Just turn off our. Oh no! Wait. We want to. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe tick that one off. Save that. Try that. And then turn it on. Mouse look should be turned off. And inside that our camera is just turned off anyway, so it's only turned on if that's fine. So we should be fine there. We just need to go down here to this one, and we want to go mono behavior, copy this line, and go get component animator.enabled equals true, and that is fine. Close this window, close test 2.0, is it Control B, building, and done. Okay, simple, fantastic graphics. Let's see what that's like. It looks exactly the same actually. A little bit better, I think. Yeah, submit, play, network. Okay, create room, public, 6 city, create room and join. Okay, now play, submit, play, network, default name's room, and yep, we're in. So now we spawn, not cast to type, from source type to destination type, spawn my player. Spawn my player. 249. Okay, we're not going to build it until we fix it. 249. 45. Okay, we can't get this one. Animator. Destination type. Why isn't that working? Oh. There was something that we did that you do. I'm not 100% sure what it is. Maybe it's because of, maybe that can be on, and you just need to make sure that the network view is on. Then in the network view, the set float. If the photon network dot connected maybe. If connected equals, no, we want to say if network, if photon view dot is mine. If photon view dot is mine. Well, instead of doing that, what we'll just do, because game root does this for me. Okay, Control X. I think that's what we want to do. Maybe not, probably not, but we'll try that. Okay, so click play, submit, play, network, create image join, spawn. Alright, that works. Now why is that still there? Spawn. Why is it? Why? I've got no idea. Oh, jeez. I didn't even change anything like that. Oh. We're still trying to turn on animator. Get rid of that. Just play. Oh, that's not a problem. We still wanna Control B. Okay, Control B. If this doesn't work, guys, we'll just fix it up later. It's working for now. The animations are working. It's just the networking that I have to double check, but I don't want to double check it right now, so submit, play, network, create room, public room, 6, create room and join, play, submit, play, network, and then default rooms, name room, and then we want to spawn. Yes, okay, that works when we're not the client. When we're yeah, this one still works. Okay, that's for spawn here. Okay, so the only problem, so that's working. Oh, look at that lag. Okay, there's ways to fix that. I think you need to do the last position and things like that. But we'll fix that up in maybe next episode. Why is it? Wait. Why is this? What? Okay, I think the cameras are screwed up. Are both cameras turned? Is the camera turned on? Ah, yes, it is. Okay, so we want untick camera. Try that one again. Oh yeah, wait, cancel. Ugh. No, X. Okay, so the problem is that it's doing the X value as well. You know how we do the Y one here, and we only turn that on if it's ours, and the X one we want to turn that on if it's ours. No, that should be fine. Maybe character controller. We'll try character controller. I think we had that before, but I think there's a space in between. Yep, character controller. We'll try that one, see if that gives us any errors. Oh, there's a problem with when you're the connector. When you click the button spawn, then pre-enter game equals false. Yeah, that should not work. Create room. Private, public. Does it create? Spawn, and it doesn't even give us a camera anymore now. Okay, not set to an instance of the object. Okay, so a child of this is camera. Okay, so camera. My player go.transform.findChild camera .game object .set active equals true. Not set to an instance of the object. 95. Oh, that one's not working. I don't know why. But the camera didn't work. Create room join. There we go. Okay, camera's working. Now, what we want to do is actually Control B. That'll close out. We'll just test this one more time. This is the last time I'll test it, and then we'll have to end this part. It's actually quite getting quite lengthy. I think it's up to about 47 minutes now ish. I think I have to cut some bits out, but there is still a lot. I will have one more part actually, because we will need to fix up the network latency maybe, and also do the running animations, because I want to add more animations for running, which is actually kind of cool. Alright, so if we spawn in this one, oh, we get nothing on the other screen, perfect. So now if we wait here, go over here, spawn, and we can turn around, we can watch him walk. No, so if we watch him, and then we walk, oh, okay, it's not doing the, it's not doing that thing we want. Okay, so basically it's basically working. I think we just want this outside again, out here. Either way we want to update it, because we want to see it if it's not, either way we want to see it update, because we want to see the things go. Control B. I said that was the last time, but that was wrong. I needed to quickly test this. Sorry guys. Alright, fantastic. Play. Alright. Submit, play, network. Submit, play, network. Create room, private, public. Create room and join. And default name's room. Default name 2, spawn. Get out of the way. Spawn. No. It sets it for both players. We don't want that. Oh, that doesn't work. It doesn't work for this one. Oh wait. Put these side by side. And maximize on play. Try this again, see what happens. Default name's room. Spawn. No, hey, there we go. No, yeah, they're still not working. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, sorry about that. So what we're gonna do is just finish up here. We'll go into next episode. I'll go have a look up on both of those things, the latency problems, the lagging problems, and the errors with the things. But I'll see you in the next part. Thanks guys. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.